Hi, I'm Sandy, and welcome to another day in Life with Sandy. Well, good morning. Today is Tuesday, April 11th. We only have one birthday today. Today is Mary Lou Klatik, K-L-A-T-I-K, Klatik, Clack. Mary Lou, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mary Lou. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great birthday, and I am so apologetic that I screwed up your name so badly. It's pretty nice outside. You can't really tell, but look, I don't have a sweatshirt on. I have a long sleeve shirt that's a little bit too big, but it's a comfy shirt, and that's what I like wearing. It's just a comfy shirt. It reminds me how far I've come in my journey, because this used to be skin tight on me at one point, and so now it's like really loose and free flowing, and I like that feeling. Don't have any plans for today. I'm going to watch my YouTube videos for the Tag Tuesday. I'm going to watch those today, and I have to pick Alyssa up from school because David is back. David's been laid off for a long time. He's back to work, but he doesn't know for how long. He loves being a carpenter, but he's getting a little discouraged because the work is not going as fast as he thinks, or it's not as plentiful as he was hoping, I guess. But we have a lot of houses going up in our subdivision, and I just found out from Denise, because her friend is part of the commission, the road commission board or something like that, and that place where I always tell you they should put a traffic light. Yeah, they're going to put a traffic light. I told you they were going to fix the bridge, and my feeling was that they were going to make it a lane bigger so they could have a right-hand turn onto that street. And yes, there's going to be a light. So I can't wait, because we go that way to go to Jimmy's house, because it's just easier to get to the expressway from that way. And it cuts off a little bit of the journey, I guess, as you can say. But second day past Lent, and I'm still following my Lenten obligations like I was doing before Lent. I'm not eating in between meals. I'm really trying to focus on eating healthy, listening to my body cues, only eating when I'm hungry. I did eat a little bit too much on Sunday, but you know what? I got back right back on track yesterday, and I'm really proud of that fact. I am going to weigh myself next Monday, and like I said, my goal through all of Lent was 1 pound a week. Now that I've lost almost 10 pounds, it might not come a whole pound, but I'm thinking as long as I have a steady loss and I'm eating the way I want to eat, and I'm enjoying my life, and I'm enjoying the food choices that I'm making, and I don't feel deprived, I should be fine. I really should be fine. I still dwell on how far I had already came before this point. And it bothers me. It really does bother me. And I know I shouldn't beat myself up. And you all tell me, stop it. Stop thinking about that. But I was so sure. I was just so sure that I had mastered it. And that just proved to me that, like this is going to be a lifelong journey. And this is going to be a lifelong challenge for me. And I can't fall back into my old way of eating. And I have to realize that. So as far as it goes, I'm doing pretty good. I passed up the Dairy Queen, driving Alyssa home from school. So that was an accomplishment, because the Dairy Queen is now open. Our Dairy Queen doesn't stay open all year round. There is one that stays open all year round, but it's not close to my house. And so I would have to make a dedicated journey to it. And it's not that far, maybe 10, 15 minutes away. So well within my comfort zone of driving. But then I'm more aware that I'm making a conscious effort to go get a Dairy Queen. Whereas this Dairy Queen is like 3 minutes from my house. So that one wouldn't take much thought. It's not much of a thought process to do that one. So I'm thinking about that, how well I'm doing with that. I haven't had a Starbucks all through Lent, I don't think. I might have had 1 or 2. But for the most part, I don't think I had a Starbucks during Lent. And I am kind of missing it. I really am. I have lots of gift cards for Starbucks. So, and then we were supposed to have our sibling dinner next Monday, but Mary hurt her shoulder. She's always got something going on with her, I guess. But she hurt her shoulder, and so now she's going for physical therapy. And her physical therapies are on on the days that we're trying to work around. My brother Michael watches his 2 grandsons on Tuesdays and Thursdays in Howell, which is about maybe an hour and a half from my house, or from his house rather. And so he does that on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And Denise works like part-time as helping a notary public. You know, she's a witness for signatures. So we have to work around her schedule. I'm the only one free as a bird, as they say. So I can kind of work with whatever they want. So we're trying to set up another day. We were going to go to the Longhorn restaurant next Monday. So I don't know when we're going to go. We're still trying to decide that. Every date we picked, Mary says, oh, I can't go that day. I have therapy. I can't go that day because I have therapy. So finally we just said, Mary, you tell us the day and we'll see if we can work around it. So we mostly just go on Mondays or Wednesdays. Jim and I usually go out to eat on Fridays. Denise and Gary usually go out to eat on Fridays. So it's just kind of like Mondays and Wednesdays are really our only open days. I would prefer to go on a Monday because that's my weigh-in day, and I kind of relax a little bit on my weigh-in day. I'm not going crazy, but just kind of relax and enjoy my food choices for the day, knowing that I have a whole week to kind of balance out any damage I might have done. But I think I'm doing pretty well. I did learn during Lent that I didn't need pop when I went out. I drank iced tea. I don't like anything in my iced tea. I just like a black iced tea. I don't like lemon. I don't like sugar. I don't like any of that stuff. Just give me iced tea over ice cubes and I'm fine. And if you don't have any ice cubes, I'll just drink the tea. I just like it that way. So, and you know, there are some iced tea drinks that I like at Starbucks, but I love the mango dragon fruit so much. So, and I do make a copycat recipe here at home, but I haven't made that in a long time. So I might be having that one day this week. You might be seeing that. I'm doing a collab with Danielle Nicole. I think it's coming out. It's on a Sunday, so I think it's the 23rd of April. And it's light and healthy dishes, I think it's called. Quick and easy, light and healthy dishes, something like that. I am going to make for my dinner tonight, so you can get a little preview of what I'm going to be having. It's an Asian chicken vegetable. I found it on Weight Watchers, though. You know, some of the things on Weight Watchers, you know, like the ingredients, is like, am I really going to go buy that just for that one ingredient? And the Asian chicken that I'm going to make, the only ingredient that I didn't have, well, 2 ingredients I didn't have, was hot sauce, teriyaki hot sauce. As much as I like spicy foods, I don't like putting hot sauces on my food. If it's on my food, I'll eat it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to add it, I guess is my point. And then the other thing was some fish oil. And the recipe only calls for like a half a tablespoon of the fish oil. I was going to buy it because I thought, well, you know, maybe I'll use it in another recipe. But it was like $5 for this little tiny bottle. And I thought, am I ever really going to use it again? And really, is a half tablespoon going to make a difference? And it probably will, but I'm not going to worry about it. But I have every other ingredient that it tells me to have. And I'm going to add a couple because it just says red peppers, but I'm going to add a little bit of green peppers and some mushrooms because I love green peppers and mushrooms. And it almost looks like a stir fry. Oh, that was another thing that's a little bit different. But I'll point that out when I film the video. It's supposed to go over Asian noodles. And my Kroger didn't have any Asian noodles. I looked high and low. I looked on their website to see if maybe it was like something I could order and have it shipped or whatever. And I thought, nah. And so then I saw the chow mein noodles. And the chow mein noodles are the exact same points as the Asian noodles. So the dish I'm going to share is, I'm going to show you when I do it on that Sunday. The Weight Watcher, the way they tell you to do it, but I'm going to show you the way I do it, which I did with my French toast recipe. And it's what I like about it is it's for one person. Now, obviously, you can double it or triple it or whatever you want to do. But Jim's back working afternoons, and so I got to find food that is quick and easy for me to make that's going to be enjoyable, that I'm going to like eating. So, but anyway, what else is there to say? Can't think of anything else. I'm going to try to do a little bit. I don't know when it's too soon. All you gardeners are out there, well, you know, you'd have to be in Michigan to know, I guess. Well, anybody that lives in Michigan, I guess. I want to start clearing off the dead foliage. But somebody told me you're supposed to wait because the bees and all that are still like hibernating and you don't want to disturb their nests too much. But the weather's been so nice. But it's supposed to be cooler next week, so I'm thinking I should probably wait another week or two. I actually was going to try to get my deck back in shape, but then I'm thinking it's really not even the middle of April. It's still like kind of the beginning of April, and it's not really going to be nice enough to sit outside until May at least. So I probably should just leave it all covered like I have it. But I'm anxious to get outside in case you didn't know. I am going to start, well, I'm not going to show you because it's like embarrassing how much clutter I have. I find myself to be a clean, my house is clean and it's kind of neat, but it's still kind of cluttered. I have a lot of stuff that I can't get rid of. And it's like, I should get rid of it, but I don't. Like, I don't really, my cup I got from my grandson, I keep that. Christy made me this in 5th grade. Christy's 42 now. So she was what? 4th grade? She would have been 9. So I've had this for like 33 years that she made me this in her pottery class. And so I'm never going to get rid of that. That's just something I'm going to keep. She always tells me, why do you still have that? Why don't you just throw that away? I just can't. I have my little basket here. Well, I can't get it because I got too much stuff. I got my little basket that I had from work that I kept all my pens and pencils and stuff like that in there. So the point is, decluttering is going to be hard for me because I got so much stuff that I find to be sentimental, and I just can't get rid of it. And I won't get rid of it. This was my brother's coaster. It's a sad looking coaster, but it reminds me of him. So, like I said, once I get started, maybe once I'll start to be able to start purging. But be honest with you, I'm not holding out much hope. There's so much stuff that brings me such joy. I know that Marine Calendar. That's the pot pie. It's the pot pie company. Marie Callow, whatever her name is. Get rid of it if it doesn't bring you joy. And now she doesn't care. She's just changed her philosophy all the way around. But I really think that I won't have a problem cleaning if I started cleaning up my clutter a little bit. But I'm looking at the table. There's a lot of clutter on the table. There's a lot. But there's a lot of sentimental stuff on there too. So I don't know. It's going to be hard. But I have to do it. I'm thinking about hiring a window cleaner. Jim usually does the windows. But I read somewhere online that it's $10 to $15 a window. And I figure I have about 15 windows. Now, would you consider that one window or two? I consider that one window, but I'm thinking when you're hiring a company, they're going to consider that two. And if that's the case, then I have 2, 4, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll have 15 windows to do. And then I got to take the blinds down, all of that stuff. It just needs to be done. And I told Jim, I'm looking up at the ceiling there. I told Jim that it's been 13 years since we painted. My best friend, her husband painted our whole house for us. And it's been a while since it's been painted. Jim loves to paint. He doesn't like doing trim, but he doesn't mind painting. He doesn't like the cleanup and the taping and all that, but what the actual painting he doesn't have a problem with. But Jim is 73. We just reached an age where, pay somebody to have him come in and do it. And then I think we're going to have Aiden next door cut our lawn again this year when he comes home from college. I don't know that he was going to want to, but I don't know, because he'll be 21 this year. So maybe at 21 he might not want to cut grass. But then you know what? It's easy money. It doesn't take him that long. And it's not like he's got to travel anywhere. He just got to walk next door and go in my shed and get my lawnmower out and cut the grass. Because Jim does the trimming and all that. All Aiden does is cut the grass. But that's going to do it, I guess. Now I'm just rattling on, rattle on. So I'm going to end it now, but I'll show you what I had to eat today. I probably won't get Alyssa on because she gets a little annoyed. She's at that age. She's going to be 16. Isn't that hard to believe? Alyssa's going to be 16 next month. And, Oh, Grandma. I hear that a lot. Oh, Grandma. So, okay. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And let's see what I had to eat today. Okay, breakfast today. I'm going to have a couple hard-boiled eggs, some cheese, some avocado crackers, some avocado, banana, grapefruit, and my cup of tea. This is the crackers that I'm going to have. You get 12 of them for 4 points. And then I like this. You pay a little bit more, but they're already measured out in 1 ounce sizes of my Colby and Monterey Jack cheese, another 4 points. So today is Tuesday, April 11th. My quote is, determination means nothing without dedication and hard work. Breakfast, I'm going to have an egg, some eggs, banana, grapefruit, and tea, half of an avocado, an ounce of cheese, and my 12 avocado crackers. Okay, I'm still a little bit hungry, so I'm going to have lunch today. I'm going to have half a cup of cottage cheese and some pineapple, a cup of hot tea. My crackers, I only ate 6 of them. A serving is 12 crackers for 4 points. I only ate 6 of them for my breakfast, so I'm going to eat the other 6 now with my lunch. So let's go eat lunch. Well, you know what? I told you I was going to end the video earlier and show you what I had for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I've decided not to eat dinner. I'm not hungry. That cottage cheese and the pineapple and those little crackers left over from lunch kind of filled me up. I told you I was going to listen to my body cues, and my body tells me I'm not hungry, so I'm just not going to eat. But I'll probably make it tomorrow, and I'll make a double recipe because obviously Jim will probably eat. Well, no, not probably. Jim will be eating with me tomorrow anyhow. So it's part of a collab that you're not going to see till the 23rd of April anyhow. So I guess it doesn't really matter when I prepare it. So that'll do it for now. But if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share if you think somebody might like to see it. Talk to you guys tomorrow.